Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some fascinating and lesser-known facts about the Ten Commandments. For centuries, these commandments have served as a moral compass, guiding the lives of billions across the globe. Get ready to embark on a captivating exploration of history, faith, and the enduring power of the Ten Commandments. High atop Mount Sinai, amidst thunder and lightning, a covenant was forged between God and man. The Ten Commandments, etched onto stone tablets, became the foundation of a new covenant between God and the Israelites. It was during their exodus, in the desolate wilderness of Sinai, that Moses ascended the mountain and received the Ten Commandments. These divine decrees, carved in stone, represented a new covenant, a sacred agreement between God and the Israelites. And imagine the weight of the law literally carried down a mountain, only to be met with chaos, with disobedience, with the shattering of faith. The first set of tablets, those initial embodiments of divine law, lay shattered at the foot of Sinai. Moses, filled with righteous anger and despair, cast down the tablets, their fragments a stark reminder of human fallibility. But even in this moment of profound disappointment, there remained a glimmer of hope. God, in his infinite mercy, commanded Moses to carve a second set of tablets. Imagine the ancient scribes meticulously carving letters into stone, preserving words whispered from the heavens. Some scholars believe they were first inscribed in ancient Hebrew, the language of the Israelites. Others propose that an even earlier script, Proto-Sinaitic, might have been used. As the Ten Commandments were passed down through generations, translated into countless languages, their essence transcended the limitations of any one tongue. The Ten Commandments, a cornerstone of faith for billions. Yet, within the sacred texts of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, we find subtle variations, nuances in wording and emphasis. In the Jewish tradition, the Ten Commandments are known as the Aseret HaDibrot, the 10 words or 10 sayings. The Christian tradition often divides the commandments differently, reflecting their emphasis on love and their relationship with the teachings of Jesus. In Islam, while not explicitly codified as 10 commandments, the Quran echoes many of the same principles. Imagine a world without laws, without principles to guide our actions, to protect the innocent, to punish the guilty. The Ten Commandments, though thousands of years old, continue to shape our world, their influence woven into the very fabric of modern law. From the prohibition of murder to the sanctity of oaths, echoes of these ancient laws reverberate in courtrooms and constitutions around the globe. The very notion of human rights, of inherent dignity and equality, finds its roots in the moral framework established by these ancient edicts. Why 10? Why not 8 commandments or 12? In the realm of faith, numbers often hold deeper meaning. The number 10, appearing throughout biblical texts, carries a profound significance. The number 10 often represents completeness, wholeness, a divine order underlying the universe. The Ten Commandments therefore represent a complete moral code, a holistic framework for living a righteous life. Imagine the Israelites, newly freed from slavery, wandering through the desolate wilderness. Their world, once defined by oppression, was now a blank slate, ripe with possibility, yet fraught with uncertainty. It was in this crucible of change, this period of profound transformation, that the Ten Commandments were given. The Ten Commandments provided a moral compass, a set of guidelines to navigate the challenges of freedom and forge a new society. They served as a blueprint for a just and compassionate community, one founded on the principles of respect, responsibility, and reverence for the divine. From Michelangelo's depiction of Moses to the moral dilemmas explored in countless works of literature, the Ten Commandments have permeated Western culture. Think of the countless paintings, sculptures, and stained glass windows depicting Moses descending from Mount Sinai, tablets in hand. The Ten Commandments have served as a wellspring of inspiration for artists and thinkers, their principles explored and debated in countless works of art, literature, and film. Can we find tangible evidence of these ancient edicts? Do artifacts exist that lend credence to the biblical account of the commandments? While the original tablets themselves remain elusive, archaeologists have uncovered numerous artifacts that shed light on the world in which the commandments were given. These discoveries, while not definitive proof, offer tantalizing hints, inviting us to connect the dots between ancient artifacts and the biblical narrative. The Ten Commandments, a cornerstone of faith for billions, yet their interpretation is not monolithic. Across different Christian denominations, from Catholicism to Protestantism, from Eastern Orthodoxy to Pentecostalism, the commandments are viewed through unique theological lenses. Some emphasize the letter of the law, adhering to a strict, literal interpretation. Others focus on the spirit of the law, emphasizing the underlying principles of love, compassion, and justice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. The Ten Commandments, etched in stone yet eternally relevant, continue to spark curiosity and ignite debate. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep seeking the truths that bind us together.